And we're back. There we are. With some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where we are doing our very first playthrough all over again, because we do not actually remember anything that we did, nor anything about the story. So here we are at episode 2. And also, welcome to my excuse to do goofy voices. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Smile for the camera. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Excuse me? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ugh, that does it. Bottom feeding, scum sucking lawyer. Bottom feeding? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a bleh. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Note to self. Do not try and read lines while eating M&Ms. Mia's favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. Only thing missing is Mia. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Huh, what happened to the painting? I thought that dude wasn't gonna sell it. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I could tell someone here's got money to burn. What's this? Old photos? There are two laying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 incident, Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? This might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Wait a second. Was there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Fisherman? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Room 303. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I do say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. What? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about about the man who was with Miss May. You know what? Let me try this again. Get a little bit of water here. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fay & Company law offices, of course. Ah yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. Call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Did it happen? The guy you saw, did it happen to be this man? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, no I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. We'll have him write it. Well, sure. Why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. I wonder how he knows what the fuck this is. Like, how to say, oh yeah, I want to submit a written statement. Like, you could just say that. But sure. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. You again? Can you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? Yes. You don't just have spiky hair, but you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Nope. Never. If something were to ever happen to this beautiful head of hair, guess what? That's the end of this streaming career. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the lateness fate of the cops? No. See? Damn. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. The bellboy swears up and down that that he was the guy that was with you. Come on, lady. Now, what's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He tells us he saw everything. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. He's vulnerable now. I should be gentle. That's kind of a weird. That's kind of weird. I don't know how to, whatever. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me. Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Ugh, I'm a sleepy prisoner. Somehow, I think you're not up to it. Show them a little kindness, they jump all over you. That had the opposite effect of what I had hoped. Aw, poor little boy here. And you were so close. This isn't working. I think I've worn out this piece of paper's usefulness. Damn it. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Huh. Guess I'm not as good as a lawyer as I thought I was. This man in the photo is the one I want. Why did April May not want to talk about it? She must know him. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Oh my god, that sleepy prisoner is also making me sleepy. What the fuck? That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You are quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through me, maybe. It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon? Question mark? Ugh, oh my goodness. What is going on here? 1 second. No ads. Gonna go wash my face really fast. Okay, the face has been washed. But I don't get it. I've got 2 things of soda, I've got M&Ms, and I'm fucking crashing? Anyway. Endurance issues and complaints aside. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, well, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Man, where's the option where I can just like fucking backhanded you? Just and then Phoenix goes, "Take that!" And you just watch his hand fly across the screen. That other picture's gone. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just your sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what would I've done if things had gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that'll inspire him to talk? The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where'd it go? Yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I, sold it, you see. Yes, that's right. Sold it? Not sure I'd buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Alright, let's show him the picture of the man. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once. Never. Make me. Mr. Grossberg, tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with Miss May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Ahem. Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Claw. Red White. Blue Claw. There's something like a detective agency, right? Or wait, yeah, wrong name, wrong voice. Sorry. The information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. White has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. That's quite a turn of phrase, sir. Should you run across him, what would you say? You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Core is located? I suppose. You go here on the map. Finally, a lead on this guy. Even if April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. And then we give him back the picture. Now, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things. Alone. Oh, that was what the painting was. Yeah, no shot I was gonna fucking remember that shit. I don't even think he even gave us the right one. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What? Shit. What kind of voice should I give this guy? Your name? What's your name? Okay, yeah, something like that. Hello, Red White at your service, or some shit. I don't know. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion CEO, official, whatever the fuck. Community effort Orlando. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? And what the fuck? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy's arrogance meters up scale. 1 second. Just gotta get the hair under control here. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite residential. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right. That right there is a bona fide original, worth $5 million for sure. Okay, $5 million painting. Statue of a man holding up the world. The blue core sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's just a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate, sir. Oh yeah, that too sparkle. You would trust him, right? He's not shady at all. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up, best participation, Judge's cooperation award, special good try prize. What? The words judges and special kind of stand out. Also, what is with this fucking desk? What am I looking at, dude? That's so fucking weird. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does the sleek, rounded chair not inspire you? This desk is fucking cursed, man. It's not just fucked, this is cursed. Like, literal nightmare if you like 4 dudes just get turned into a fucking desk. And they have to sit like this. But like the more fucked up part is like they can actually get the fuck up and walk around if they wanted. But they have to work in cooperation because they're all one table head. And we didn't even begin fucking talking to this man yet. Probably has cattails as called. Oh my god, that's kind of a morbid thing to think about. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Hakuna Matata? Hello? Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. And this is where he pulls a gun on me, right? No matter. The bellboy can say it when he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. You raised a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company was Blue Corps anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. Man, I'm seriously just been switching his voice like over and over. I have no idea what the fuck to give him. No, I'll keep going. Whatever. I'm trying to make him sound like super smug, but like I suck at that. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Core is named after the color blue. I, Red, White of Blue Core, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantablastic? Fantablistic, is it not? I could... Okay, now man is making up words. I swear to God. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is it hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? What? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth noting. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that, sorry excuse for an attorney grody burger. What? Oh no, we've been assaulted. Police, help. The fuck? I'm an officer of the court. How fucking dare you? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, whereas you will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. Okay, cool. Straightforwardness. I like this. Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really is that kind of control really possible? He looks like he has enough money. Those rings fucking hurt. I'm just a fucking kid, man. That shit hurts. Ow. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him. Why is it that this painting of his hangs here? I asked him already, and he didn't say shit. Now, can you fucking call me an ambulance? It's become very hard to breathe. Perhaps then you will tell you? Man. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. And it was then that Phoenix carried himself doubled over towards Grossberg's office. This game is fucking lit. Just wish it caught on more in the States. Detective Simulator before LA Noire. But the thing is, it's like it's mostly a visual novel, and most people actually want to like be the detective who possibly gets socked in the face, and then you have a chance to sock a dude back in the face in self-defense. But you know, people want action. They want big shooty things. They want flashing numbers, and bleeding lights. That's what they want. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumper Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Oh man, you. What the fuck? Yeah, hey, old man, you look like you're about to fucking croak. You good? Hmm? I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about the whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. I take every opportunity to jam to this music. So chill. No harsh vibes. Just aesthetic. I wish there was more of a horn in there, but it'll do. That is me opening another soda. Alright, since the men did not want to talk to us earlier, we should probably ask them all of the stuff again. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister. That poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. So, I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Core a visit. I now have 2 shattered ribs on your behalf. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, the damage is very painful, and something has been bothering me aside from this injury. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... I really, really need a doctor right now. Will you please help? That big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps, Wright's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting after all. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. These two fucking broken ribs are pretty much proof of that. Connected, you say? Yes. And I know what it is. I just have this image of a doubled over Phoenix Wright in severe fucking pain, and he just accuses him and Mr. White of being lovers. Just like the stupidest shit possible. He's giving you information. Or probably, let's go with the most obvious one. Probably blackmailing him, right? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What are you talking about? Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Wright would have destroyed me if I did. So that's a connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Wright will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. He gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, politicians even. He even owns the fucking school district. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see as nothing more than the weight of many years and many burgers. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. Wait, he could hear that? I thought that was supposed to be like a whisper. Or not a whisper. Like an internal monologue or some shit, right? Or dialogue. No, let's not think about it too hard. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud to save themselves from embarrassment. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. All I could do for her at the end. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. So why are you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want to know, we didn't want people to know they were using a medium. Yeah, I guess people didn't fucking believe in last-ditch efforts then, huh? They couldn't let people know, but one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were marked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, Wright heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if he would still challenge you, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, that's a good idea. Let's go back to our own residential office. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe we'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, right? The biggest part's here. Ugh. There's writing on most of these in pencil. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved. Wow. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. move a little bit further. Let's take a small break to get some ice and some more water. And we'll get some stretches in as well. So here is 3 minutes. We'll be back. And we're back. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not penetrated yet, your thick skull yet. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? You may have 4 broken ribs instead of 2. Transparent. This painting was until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Roseberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something? What the fuck? This is the only clue that Mia left for me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing describing the death of a politician. Yeah. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. Yeah, you can say that. And this concerns me how I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. What up, Sade? Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know you did this to this. I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? A Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing in front of me, he looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. Local Lawyers Association? You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make you look that they will make even you look confident. Ugh, I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Ah, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody as I enjoy these M&Ms. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. What? White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... Aww. I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Help me break out of here. Alright, you can meet my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you could do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day. Most of the guilty verdict. Wow, what the fuck? I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Day 3. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. Wait, but does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There is no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Not a good idea, obviously. Okay, let's do this. Like the absolutely worst move you can actually do is like try and defend yourself in a courtroom. Even if you are a lawyer. That has to be like the dumbest move in like human history, I think. Or one of. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth for why his witness didn't testify as before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought Ms. May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off, and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my... Okay, video game. I completely forgot this fucking line was in here. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corps. Do you know the victim is Maya Fey, or Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewire Hotel at the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Yeah, very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Kind of weird thing to say, but whatever. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. I then heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprisingly, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. finally, there was a terrible impaction, then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. How do you know what time it was? Because I'm always absolutely perfect, you know. No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he didn't see you at the time. And this is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need x-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at the time? By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay and Company law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a very busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Hold it. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop. Yeah, right, you made a career out of snooping. Miss Spiky-haired. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes? 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is judge on anyway? Obviously not mine, because he's been fucking paid for. And what did you do then? What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye phone office line? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Ms. May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this FA woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Yeah, please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck it down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. To the left? Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Phoenix, doesn't something strike you? Doesn't something about that strike you as a little odd? A little bit. Impaction? Don't you just mean impact? Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills. On second thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did I prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there somewhere. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plan. Killer was here. The victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? He's like, what the fuck? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he did see the victim run to the left. Because if he did, he would be the murderer. So you did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Ms. May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, it does not clear up the contradiction. There's but one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fane Company, of course. More specifically, he was standing here.
Take that!
This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Abscallion. Postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Ms. May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That whole don't you remember shit. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. What do you mean by that? That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. It does not become you. What? Wait, where's this guy from? Whatever. Hey buddy, you're an American too. Oh, okay. I was very confused for a second. What the fuck? What do you mean first? First? That is, it comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First you ran to the left, and then when you hit her savagely, that's what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point in hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me?
Hold it!
What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer, as I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? So each of you saw different parts. Absolutely, that's right, of course. Where did you pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. So you were watching both times. I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if I could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Well, see, I looked out the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Black. Okay, he's sweating bullets now. Whop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. I've got diarrhea all of a sudden. Deal with it. This is almost over anyway. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix? Doesn't something strike you as, something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd, because how would he hear it break, right? Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Oh, okay. Of course. Sorry. Just checking for release dates. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Hold it!
The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Nope. Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No, triple no. How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying the witness. Looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. Now, before you said that she was hit before you said she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. Don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned around for the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me, the killer. I mean, he gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. Flap. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Well, yes, I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix is getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. Okay, I'm supposed to show him something here, but I don't remember what. Okay, so she turned the door. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna get some water. Here is 3 minutes. We'll be back. And we're back. Yeah, we... But, you know, updated autopsy report. Let's see. I think we're supposed to show him the floor plan. Because he's saying he saw her run to the left, but he was like... He's supposed to be in the hotel room, not the office, so...
Objection!
No? Wrong one? It's this one. For this statement, right?
Objection!
The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Damn it. Yeah, we're getting accused this time. I'm pretty sure we have to show him the floor plan. Because he doesn't say anything about what...
Hold it!
Okay, so it's already on the floor.
Objection!
If I don't get it within, like, I don't know, 1, 2, I guess within the next 2 chances. Yeah, I was thinking that too. So, if it was lying on the floor, then, you know, explain this to me.
Objection!
Because one, it's strange that he's saying, okay, she went left. No, she went right. And then it's also strange, okay, this was lying on the floor, but we know it was broken. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Ooh. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So please tell me exactly when was it you saw the stand? You do know what a stand is, sir, right? Do you see one behind me? No? Alright, well then... Never mind that last question. Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. I mean, there's a big problemo here, or a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. You're not a stand user. I mean, what? What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. You see this? Right there on the left side, I wish it captured my cursor.
Take that!
Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculous. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There was no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place that you could have seen it from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
God damn you! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? But then that move still doesn't make any sense though. If you were to confess to the wiretap, that move doesn't make sense. Whether he really did it or not, that still does. Whether he really did it, that wouldn't make sense either. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Faye. They made that rhyme intentionally, didn't they, when they wrote that? What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White. In order to place a wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the bleh. Excuse me, I'm guilty as shit. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Company law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all of this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Wait. Edgeworth, that doesn't make sense either. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Ahem, leave it to me. Because now, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Because he's now Edgeworth is trying to say that he was there when no one was around. No one would have seen him. But whatever. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Company law offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before... you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct. That is right. I know the sound of a broken lamp when I've never heard a particular lamp break before. I'm familiar with the sounds of all sorts of breaking lamps. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may continue, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix.
Hold it!
Do you have proof?
Objection!
God damn it! Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Alright, so you want to let him answer that one.
Hold it!
Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Company law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the LeBlay and Company law offices. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Objection!
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corps is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. God damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, this cable adapter. Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Whoa, hello. You're alive again, all of a sudden. And never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Hecklet. But where am I? The waiting lobby? Yo, what the hell happened? Did they decide not to throw me in jail because they thought I died? They're like, oh, well, he died. He doesn't have to go to jail now. Oh, he's not dead? Well, fuck it. Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah. Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to shock. It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. Watching a man lose a very important court case and be fucking charged with murder. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. What? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. This thing. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. Front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. $1,000 fucking dollars? Really? That, just on the receipt like that? Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Yeah, $1,000 for one light stand. That's 1/10 of a TV. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated. Yeah, damn, I could pay my tuition with that money, right? I know, huh? If only shit was that easy. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. No more dying, damn it. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. I just needed a Snickers. I'm not me when I'm hungry. Sorry. Then, let's start where we left off. I guess Mia Fey was a famous lawyer. She got that huge cash. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, she has her own law office. I would say so. Huge cash. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Bold gambit there. The week before, so we just show him this then. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Bah, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Whoa. A glass light stand. And the date of purchase, why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one now, can you? No, it's impossible. Oh, he's losing it, more so than before. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you But I think you'll agree. Yeah, I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Bonk. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. You said this earlier, dude. What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo. You love that word, don't you, Miles? I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he fucking pleases. This is bullshit. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I'll see you. Objection denied. God damn it! The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth has sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. I wonder how much that fucking diamond is worth on the lapel of his jacket. Just run up and just fucking rip that shit right off of him. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I do not want to go to jail. I have something I would like to read the court. Look, you want to steal that diamond? Also the rings as well. Those look expensive. I know, right? But they also look very, very fucking painful. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the public. Or the press. Whatever. Same shit. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Arrest this man. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Very well. The court finds the the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah. That is all. This court is adjourned. But now nothing. But now nothing's gonna fucking happen to the dude, right? He still, he still fucking gets away with it because the trial wasn't for him. It was the trial was just to see whether Phoenix did it or not, or whether it was, or whether what's her name should go to jail for fucking wiretapping. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. But you're dead! Two different court, for a different crime? Maybe. As long as you live. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. That's just me addressed as Maya. Being here. It's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? But you should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? But you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of what? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help the new Wright and Company law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty? Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Which is kind of weird, but sure. You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. This is some bullshit. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Company law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. For putting me in danger, but also getting me my own office and my own practice. Surely the spirit of my dead fucking mentor will not haunt me in my new office now. Surely. Oh dear God, there she is now. She's come to exact her revenge. Fucking run. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Oh yeah. Just yeah, just stalking the office, wandering the entire floor, never leaving, never never ceasing, always haunting. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, there's time's a wasting. It's 9 o'clock, they're gonna close soon, I'm fucking starving. Okay, wait up. The end. Maya, the end of what? What the fuck? Turnabout Samurai. Okay, so we've been at this for about 4 hours. Probably a good enough note to end it on. We're starting a new friendship. We've pissed off Edgeworth, and we've gotten justice for our dead mentor and boss. And we now have a new office to start taking on lawyering jobs. You have a magistrate? What? I know, like, the way this cartoon, the way they write it, it feels like it should be something that's real. But also just like the main idea of it too. Like, I I think there's actual plot to it, but if you think about it, you can actually expand it into something not just digestible, but you could actually get a few arcs out of it. At least 3. And then you gotta like start introducing new people. You gotta do different shit. Though there is only so much you can do with a samurai. Or a samurai setting, I suppose. But maybe that's just me and my limited bird brain. Imagine if someone made it into a real cartoon. Oh, I would love it. I think that's real. Imagine Girl Samurai. I think that might be real. I wonder, is anybody still playing Street Fighter 5? Doesn't look like it. Yep, nobody is playing that game. So, let's see. I wonder, are there any RE streamers? I haven't heard the full theme of Tile Screen. Oh wait, I play it on my DS emulator. Dang. Well, I'm just scrolling through trying to find somebody to raid. Alright, here we go. We can raid Mad RPD. They're playing. He's playing Resident Evil 5.